Hey everybody, how's it going? Thanks for joining me back in the Legend of Bumbo. And I think we're gonna. What I wanted. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look at the next unlocks, the criteria. Beat the game with the weird. Okay, that was, that was scheduled. I think. Beat the game twice with all characters. Get there eventually. I think I might have beaten it twice with Bumbo the Stout, possibly. Not sure. But we'll get there with Bumbo the Weird. And one thing I'm discovering about this game is, maybe more than any game like this I've played before, is this is a... how do I structure this sentence? This is a wind sail taker. Which is a convoluted way of saying it takes the wind out of your sails. It will make you feel very strong, like you got it, like this is a winning run, and then in one fight, it will all go straight down the old drain. Happened to me last night. I was playing a little bit offline, just for fun and for learning, and I was playing as... was I the weird? I don't remember. Whoever I was doing quite well. Get to Act 3. First fight in Act 3, I'm dead. And I made some mistakes, but I don't think they should have been fatal mistakes. Although I guess you never do you? Let's try and get some bones. Nothing wrong with that. Like this fight, we got it. Not worried about this fight. Doing 4, huh? So you're dead, and we're still in it. Probably can't continue this turn much longer, but let me see if there's even any way to get a play here. I mean, we're safe. As long as I get... yeah, I'll just get the P set up for next turn. Oh, no, I had 2 moves. So never mind. Let's get more bones, and maybe we can get more teeth, and maybe there's a combo here yet. For 1, I'll take you out. Get the move. And I'm not falling into the trap of thinking this is... I mean, this isn't even a run yet. This is the default, spells and stats for a character. Haven't, no random elements have come into play yet, unless you count the enemies I've run into and the layout of the board, which, you could certainly argue could have been less advantageous for me here. But I don't know if there's any way I would really take damage in that fight. And I'm realizing also... well, let me decide here. Still no to this. Definitely going with the reroll. Oh, I'm noticing the amount of money you get seems to vary. I don't know if that's based on how fast you go. I don't know if it's how much damage you take. Some combination of the two. And if it's speed, is it the amount of turns or the literal... real-world time, because I spent a lot of time just, running my mouth playing this game. And if that's something that I shouldn't be doing, I'd like to know. I doubt it. With 2 moves. Really can't get any of the resources that I want, but a shield never hurts. You're never sad to see it. Alright, we can get teeth next turn. Okay, we got a nice aggro turn. Let's hope we can do something about it. 1 more damage and we get another move. So why not do that? And it only takes a little bit to get the engine rolling with this guy, right? Like, now we got this spell. Whatever you call it. We do want boogers now. So let's get rid of the... well, if I'm correct that it does half the amount of tiles you take in damage, we want to get at least 6. So poop is fine. Yeah. I think I'm right about that. And with 2 moves, I could get a 5 combo of bones. Could also get boogers. That lets me reroll. as long as you're attacking. And easy P plays. Let's get more bones or teeth. Let's get more bones. Alright, that's a lot of bones. That is quite a few bones. So we can do 1 damage to you. And then, I guess re-roll this row. Good chance we get a bone match. Could re-roll it again. Okay. So I'll try and pay attention to how much money I get here. Because we certainly could have wrapped this up a little sooner. So if it works as I think it does, this might be a 2-coin payout. Not that I've really noticed myself sweating the amount of money I'm getting here. Usually I have plenty to spin the wheel and get a nice advantage out of the shop. Bone it up. Anyway, I'm doing pretty well right now. It's Thursday. I've had a very chill week at work. It's been a week of all but 2 of us are out of the office. In my immediate, all the people who sit around me. So it's been very relaxed, which is nice, and honestly not even that boring. The main drawback is next week it's going to go back to normal. And, you know, there's a bit of you get a little whiplash there where it's like, oh yeah, I do need to appear somewhat busy. So I'm not especially looking forward to that. But it's not like I have a hard job. I'm not crying about it. Alright, we got a lot of bones. And we can get a big play here, I think. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that attempt at an anecdote. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Here's the thing. When I was deciding on a video game that I wanted to use as a something to record myself playing, I knew that I wanted it to be a turn-based game. Because I know if this was involved any sort of reaction, I mean, you've already seen me make the mistakes. Just like I didn't mean to put that tile there. So if I was trying to like actually talk and simultaneously, I don't know, like aim a gun or something like that, it's a disaster. But then the thing about turn-based games is you gotta focus. You still gotta focus. There's no getting around that. Right? Unless I'm gonna play a bad game. Or a game that's, like, designed to be, you know, a sort of a visual audio experience, in which case, why do you want to hear my dumb comments over it? You know, it takes some, you gotta use your brain. That's what makes it fun. Oh, we're taking damage. I guess we had to there, but, I'm not thrilled about it. Especially on floor 1, to lose that is not great. But I think health in this game is, you know, if your run is good enough, it's irrelevant. I don't think and you know, I'm sure I'll regret saying this at some point, but I don't think you ever have a build that is dependent on having a lot of health. Okay, so that was 2 coins, and I kind of, you know, didn't do a great job there, so that maybe my theory is panning out. Gain +1 movement for the room. I prefer this. The only of those resources we're using on anything else is the boogers, and I'd rather use it to get movement. It is an expensive spell, but, you know, gotta figure we'll be able to afford it eventually. And with this boss, what I like about this boss is anything you do to him helps, right? Now he's deflated. There's 1 damage. Not a lot of damage, but I think he takes a whole move to reinflate. Or at least a move, meaning of his 2 moves. I don't mean like a turn. And spawn. So he spawns and flies, and he's attacking. And I can add more teeth, which I want to do. Awesome. Wish I had one here. Could get a 5 match. I guess it doesn't matter, because I gotta hit one of these 1 HP enemies anyway. So he's done. We got this. And now that we have a use for poop, it's not an easy call to get rid of that one. Maybe it's P. Well, P we don't have a lot of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But am I trying to kill this guy with it? I should just get a regular move to kill him. That's probably the way to play that. And then, hit him with the biggest attack I can. You know, makes sense. So what do we have the most of? Just eyeballing? It's probably poop. It's poop or boogers. So either way, we're probably not getting this one. This is a, you know, if we get there, it's nice, but I'm not building strategies around this ability. Oh, and he is attacking. So ideally, if I could remove something that will allow me to make a combo, that'd be nice. And I think if I get rid of, yeah, if I get rid of poop, I can get a booger match pretty easy. And do 5 damage. Or 2 damage? For some reason? Sure. Now I can add more. Well, let's smash the boogers first and just be safe. And then I can add more, either teeth or bones. Bones look better right now. And if I re-roll... Might get a bone match here. And I'll wait. Okay. Oh, you got all the way through it. Okay, so I don't feel weak, but I don't love this guy being gone, you know, floor 1. That's really suboptimal. But let's hammer at him anyway. He's feeling it. I mean, he looks like crap. You tell me this is a boss? Doesn't even look like an enemy. Looks like a background texture. Alright. Get pissed on, buddy. So that did do the amount of damage it said it would do. You always love that. You're always happy about that. So for maybe the first time, I'm hoping to get health out of the wheel up here. This is not super advantageous. This is much better. Even with the, you know, the randomness of it. Anytime that pays out, I'm going to be real happy. Let's spin her up. Okay. Can't complain about that. We chain a few of those together. Looking real nice. Spell damage up. That's nice until we run into the full room of spell-resistant enemies. So I am remaining conscious of that. I don't... Can someone tell me, is this guy good? Because 5 cents for a chance at a random trinket compared to a very tangible and real advantage here. I don't want to re-roll a cost. I would love to reduce the cost. But actually, the cost on that extra movement is so insane. And I don't know how the re-roll works, if it, like, still has to add up to the same amount. I guess we can find out here. I think it does, yeah. But that's a little more reasonable. It's more spread out. And then we can make one hurt more. We can also re-roll a spell. How about the only one that hurts? And I'm not sure how that scales. I'm not sure if that means it does just does +1 to whatever it would be. It's a little underwhelming, but it's what I paid for. We're out here for floor 2 at 15 minutes. That's an okay time. You know, time's not everything, but it is something. And now that we kind of have a use for every one of our resources, I'm not too worried about what kind of combos we make up front, at least. Let's get the P. And let's start adding bones. So there is a 6-bone combo potential. And I'm going to do it because it also lets me use my spell. Even though we're in a lot of trouble here. Pop your shield. And maybe just try to kill him. Well, no, I should pop his shield. And it's not even an option. Now, if this guy explodes, will he hit... And I'm actually pointing at my computer monitor. That's how excited I got at my theory here. When he explodes, will that pop this guy's shield? Let's find out. Doesn't appear to have done so. Now, I don't want to use the spell yet. Well, I could use it on you, actually, so I should. And let's do this first. And the real, you know, big brain move here is add more of a tile and then remove that tile. But it would be overkill on anyone. So I would rather just... And really we could get rid of bones. Well, let's see, we got 5 bones, cut in half is 2.5, assuming that rounds up. Either way, it should be lethal. Yeah, it's doing 3. Okay. So maybe the smart thing to do is set up a shield, because I don't know if there's any other way to stop this guy. Well, boogers would work as well. And actually, Poop has no benefits in terms of mana. So that's maybe a wasted effort. But I don't see a great way to get boogers either. And matching Poop, I think, at least gets me closer to making a P match. Oh, well, I still have this. So let's add boogers, because those actually are worth something. And we can get another 6 combo. Nothing wrong with that. Definitely want you slowed. And then if I could slow both of you, I probably can, just to fly, yeah. So, just you. And now I can re-roll a row, which would be nice if I get a tooth match. But that's a fantasy. Could possibly get a Poop match. Nope. Okay, whatever. Do what you're gonna do. Alright. Feeling it a little bit. Would sure like to... I gotta kill you, I guess. Well, he's still slowed. But I have to kill this fly before I can even kill this guy. So we're looking for teeth, or P. Let's get P. And now let's add teeth. It's just not feeling like it's working out the way I want it to. But 1 more damage and he's done. Okay. He's done. We gotta move. And we have to move as well. Alright, still safe. I think we're gonna come out the other side of this first fight of floor 2 at least, unscathed. But it wasn't too easy. I don't feel super confident. Alright. This should just kill him. And it did. Heals half a heart, but you barf. Attack that heals you on kills. Again, not a lot of health to play with here. I like this. I like the concept here. You know, in another lifetime. These both heal. This one makes me barf. Is barfing bad? I can't imagine. This already, if it was just heal half a heart for this cost, I'm like, that's maybe a little expensive. I mean, pooping is good. Peeing is good. Why wouldn't barfing be good? Mom? Love that. Love an auto match. Love when my decisions are made for me. And I guess if I want to use this, it's not terrible to let myself take some damage. Or I could just use it now. It's not too expensive, so let's see. Okay, so that's barfing. So it's not good. Mixed messages here. This sucks. This is not good. Even if I had a lot of health and that was a strategy, is like take some damage and you can heal it back. I'm not. These guys really are a pain. Tile you want more of? It's bones or teeth. Let's go teeth. And does this work? Sure does. I don't know why I thought it might not. Not in the best headspace. It's towards the end of the week. I've had kind of a crazy week. I'm ready to really chill after this is done. Well, I could remove there's only 3 of them. So, big who cares. But that's a potential strategy. I don't see it getting us to the end of Act 3, but you know, there's a logical chain that it follows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this might kill one of the snakes if I get rid of boogers. Says it's doing 5. Alright. Just what it says on the tin, man. Can't get upset about that. And then, so I'm not sure why that happened. And I do want to heal. Heal, but get messy. Well, if that's what it said, that sounds a little bit more true to what it actually does. Get messy. Did that take my mana? I thought I had enough for this. Oh, well, I spent my bones, of course. Okay. Well, I'm at full health, at least, although he's attacking again. That's scary. And, not a ton of options. Well, I can get bones. Hopefully kill him. Poop will do it. No, it won't. And I really am not happy about these clouds. Those bum me out. I think if I add teeth, I got a good chance getting a match somewhere. Almost. Put her there. Get you out of the picture. We're still moving. We're still mobile. But only for one. Nobody's attacking. So I don't want to hit him. I would like to just get myself ready to get a bone match. Oh, sorry, hit the mic. Point that back up. Okay. We're fighting. We're doing things. You know what I'm doing? I'm making choices. I'm thinking through things. And, you know, making decisions. I don't want to use this before he's dead. Well, actually, he's probably the guy to use it on, now that I think of it. And we don't really need teeth too badly, so I can Very overkill, but I am safe. And maybe if I get a shield up, I can take him out. Is that what I want to do? No, I think I want to get rid of boogers, actually. Now maybe I can get a shield. I mean, with 3 moves I can, I just want to be efficient about it. And that's probably the best way to go. So if I want to kill him now, I can. And I do. I don't like him. I'm not, like, cool with him being around. Yeah, do something about it. There's a shield there, buddy. Don't need you. Got a lot of bones. Let's make more. Wait, how many moves do I have to? There are achievements for 7 matches. Although I guess that wasn't even close to possible there, but that's not something I'm going to try to force. You know, I'm kind of... I have in the past been a very achievement-focused person. In the realm of video games. Not quite so in where it counts. But, you know, with Bumbo, I'm really just trying to have a good time and provide entertaining commentary. I'm not too big on the stats for this one. I mean, there's achievements you get just by natural progression throughout the game. Those are fine. But then there are some that are just... You're doing it because it's an achievement. And that can be fun. Bit of a long play here. I hope it pays out. You know, I've had a good time in certain games where it's like, oh, beat the game without using any items. I would never do that unless you told me to. And you're not even rewarding me with anything good for it. It's ultimately an icon on a screen. I want a shield up here. And now I'm looking at this poop, like, can I get 7 of them? I actually can. Okay. Taking back everything I said. Well, I do want poop here. There it is, Megaturd. See that? I don't think you can see the achievement overlay, but mouse is hovering over it. It said Megaturd. And now all of my Steam friends know that I did something pretty cool. They're gonna ask me, Megaturd, what does that mean? And then I'm gonna have to explain the whole game, because they're not watching my content. Nobody's watching this. I might be close to getting a bone match, too. Wouldn't hate that. That is strong. Three level 3 turds. Could do a lot worse than that. Man, if I had 3 moves, I could get that bone match. But I'm not gonna overdo it here. And these belt guys are quite annoying. Because you can only hit them once a turn, and then they're like, ow! That hurt so bad, I'm gonna become invincible. That must be nice. How do I get that deal? Give me more teeth. At least you're staying on the ground. At least I know how to deal with you. Actually, I can take out one of the belts pretty completely. I don't think boogers will do it. P will certainly do it. Would poop do it? Poop will probably do it as well, and we got plenty of that in the battlefield. Alright. So that's a good way to deal with those guys, is to just kill them immediately. Oh, and I got 2 moves. Can I get 7p? Almost. Honestly, I am going to set myself up to do it with bones. Because once I get these... There it is. Mega... Okay, you guys can't see it. But it actually says Mega... sorry. It actually says Mega Boner when you do that. So I'm going to be trying to do that a lot. Skip to next chapter. This is, you know... Years down the road, I'll know how to use this effectively. Flip a row of tiles. Flip, like, reverse. Reverse the order. Give it a shot. And I think either way, I'll cut the video after this fight. So what do I like? I always like teeth. So are these like... Okay, so if 7 bones is a mega boner, are these supposed to be like penis bones? That's not the game I signed up for. I thought I was dealing in human remains and fecal waste. We just need P ready. I think that's a good place for it. Yeah, that's a whole turn for him. Good to know. With this guy, you want boogers or poop immediately. I could flip a row. You know, that is going to take more brain power than I have right now. But he's gonna hit me again. Could always use... I think more bones would be good. I need poop and bones to heal, and poop will protect me, so... Start there. It's a nice shield right there. Can I get bones? With 3 moves I can. Start here. Do that. Whack ya. Get back to full. Don't love what happened there, but that's life. Could flip a row. Add more of what? What do I need? I mean, if I can get this, that'd be nice. And I'm not too far. Let's get more boogers. And let's smash the boogers. And let's throw the boogers at his head. And I could reroll a row containing 2 little pieces of... I mean, these guys are like poop, I guess, but not the kind I like. And I wagged my finger a little bit as I said that. Now if I oh, I can't afford to flip a row. I could re-roll another row. Might get bones out of the deal. And I got bones out of the deal. And that's where a good attitude will get you. I should just do as much damage as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. That's definitely the most. Oh, there's 10. And now I'm doomed. So I think when you do a certain amount of damage with the spell, this guy will kind of silence that spell. And that's all I can do. He didn't even hit the shield, so we might still be safe for another turn. I'm not quite sure. Don't need to heal, so I won't. Where are we at on this? We need everything. I should just focus on damage. Just try to hit him. Or just getting P. Here's P. And that got boogers, too. Now I can add more... I do want to use this at least once, just to make sure it works the way I think it does. I'm just trying to see anywhere that it would be advantageous. And nothing jumps out right now. could try it on top, I guess. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that did what I thought it would. Just see teeth and I can hit him again. No great way to do it. Here's Bones. Here's Bones, everybody. They are back in action. Honestly, the hearts on the board are not going to help me out too much. I've decided. Now, if I flip this, it'll put it not quite where I need it. And all this mana is useful, so I really should wait. Okay. He's attacking the shield. Damn. There that goes. Well, all I need is my spell, probably. And all I need for that is some teeth. So with 2 moves, I can get there. This should do it. And, you know, whatever. Whatever you want to get rid of, we'll kill him. And that'll do it for Act 2. I don't think we actually... No, we did get a hit. We were just able to heal it back. I mean, there's a strategy here with a reliable way to heal. But bigger poops are nice, too. Pretty classic. Hey, how about this? How about this? Tune in next time if you want to see the choice that I make here and also the myriad choices I have to make at the upcoming shop. Thanks for watching. This was a lot of fun. Be sure to like and subscribe if you feel that I have earned it. Disregard that when you're making that judgment. And yeah, take care.